Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading focusing on the Chinese Zodiac of the Pig. So if you are curious as to what your Chinese Zodiac animal is, I have provided that link down below if you happen to be a cross watcher or if you just don't know what your Chinese Zodiac animal is, okay? So it's based off of your year of birth. So let's go ahead and begin, guys. This is a general reading as always. It won't resonate with every single person. So please do take from this what makes sense for you, release what doesn't. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box. And of course, I'll include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today. These are the two that we'll be using for this particular bonus reading. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and this is the Energy Oracle Cards deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. All right, so let's take a look and see here for the pig what's coming in for the year of 2021. And just an important note, guys, that we are actually in 2021. This is the year of the ox, and that begins February 12th, ending January 30 of 2022. Okay, so I'm not really focused on the Chinese New Year per se. I am focused on your Chinese Zodiac animal only and what could be coming in for you in 2021. So let's grab your first focus card. We've got the Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. Okay, the number 51 might mean something to someone as well. If you want to look up the meaning of that number, there's a lot of references to numerology online. I'm not well versed on it, so any cards that do contain numbers, I'm just going to let you guys know you got to look it up because I'm not really sure what those numbers mean. But it does break down to a 6. I'm aware of certain aspects and numbers when it comes to tarot. So 6s in tarot, it's all about growth. Okay? So be playful, have fun this year, allow playfulness to be a part of your life. 2020 was challenging as hell can be. So hopefully this year will be a whole lot better for everyone. All right? So let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here for the pig. Angels and spirit guides for the collective, for anyone tuning in, focused on the messages for the pig. Okay, this is sticking for some reason. I don't know why. I'm guided to this one. The Angel of Balance, and this is one that I have chosen before. Number 48. Okay, so the Angel of Balance, maybe this is something that you aren't needing to work on this year, especially if you are feeling out of sorts, out of balance. This is something that you need to work through, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else is coming in for the pig for 2021. This is the, I forgot to mention, Spiritual Journey to Ascension deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So balance, of course, is very important in our lives, and there has to be balance between work and play. You know, so it's interesting, really, that these two cards are right next to each other. It's important to play, but it's important to work as well. There has to be balance there, because you put too much effort and energy into one aspect of your life, and that does create an imbalance. All right, so for the pig, what do we need to know for 2021? Okay, hard-headed. Some of you could be really stubborn and hard-headed, but we also have this energy of peace and moving forward. Maybe that's something that you really need to find in your life, is peace. But maybe if you are hard-headed, you're kind of making it harder for yourself to be able to find it. What else for the pig? Time. Yes, absolutely. Use it wisely. Because so many of us, and not just the pig, this can apply to so many signs and people, that we don't use our time wisely. So don't waste your time this year. Don't be so hard-headed that you're wasting your time with people and situations that drain you of your energy, of your peace. It's time to move forward, as it says. There could be certain people that you connect with here that bring you out of balance. And I'm also getting that some of you might be spending too much time playing instead of focusing on the things that really matter. What else for the pig? We have children coming through here. So some of you guys might already have children, or you have wanted to build a family with somebody. I'm also getting for some of you that somebody's acting childish or immature, acting like a child. But it is important, again, because we started off with this card from the Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful like a child. So, sometimes we forget when we're adults with so many responsibilities, we forget to incorporate that type of energy into our life. And I feel that's why it's so important, why this card is coming through. Use your time wisely. Because sometimes, again, if we're spending too much time doing one thing that puts us out of balance, there has to be an equilibrium there in how we choose to spend our day. So make this the year that really matters. We have Ganesh. Remove obstacles. Yeah. If there are obstacles in your way, this is also the year that you can work through overcoming all of those obstacles, okay? So don't waste your time avoiding those obstacles. You have to face them. This is not the year to be hard-headed. Drama and gossip, okay? Part of those obstacles might have something to do with people talking about you, things you've done, things you've said, getting yourself involved with drama. This is the year to break free from all that, because those are the situations that are going to contribute to you being out of balance. You don't want that. Seeing the beauty in all. That certainly is very important. Sometimes we get really nitpicky with how we see certain things, how we see certain people, or even how we see ourselves. We could stand in front of the mirror and pick up off of every flaw that we don't like about ourselves. You got to see the beauty within you first in order to see the beauty in other people and in life and other things. Let's grab one more here. I got a card flying. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, we've got the unexpected. Of course, none of us know what's coming up for us in the future. So you got to just live the best way you can. And hopefully what comes for you, even though it's unexpected, will be putting you onto a good place in your life that'll make you happy and fulfilled. Okay, so let's add to this with insight from the Illumination deck. This is by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the pig. What else do we need to know? All right. For the pig. What needs to come through here? I can't do it. This one keeps popping up. So there's a lot of people at this time of year entering into a brand new year, I feel, where we're feeling insecure, not quite sure that we can accomplish something or do something. So if this is the energy that you're occupying right now, because it does say determination, this is the time for you to work past that. Remember, you can remove these obstacles that are standing in your way. There's also coming through this message, dreaming of you. Okay, a particular person that you might be thinking about for this reading. They're thinking about you. They're dreaming about you. Maybe you're dreaming of them too. Look at this next card. Balancing the situation. There's a reason why the Angel of Balance is here, because this is something that you need to work forward towards in regard to finding balance, keeping balance, restoring balance in your life. It's coming through here because this is something that you need to put effort into. And isn't it interesting how it's falling right next to time? Use it wisely. Maybe in 2020 you did not use your time wisely and that brought you out of balance. We have show compassion. Interesting how that is falling right below children. So if things have been really challenging for those of you who already have kids, whether they're adult children or young kids, however that's coming through here, it's important for those of you who represent the parent figure in this equation to show compassion towards your children. We do have secret coming through. If you know someone's keeping a secret from you, that could be contributing to this energy of obstacles. And in order to remove that obstacle, the truth has to come forward. The truth has to be revealed because we've got gossip and drama right here. We have approach with caution. There are certain people, situations where you got to tread lightly. Because if they're talking about you, if there's gossip tied into that, and whatever this drama is, you don't want to come in forcefully. You just want to certainly make your presence known without having it be too heavy-handed. We have substances affecting your life. Somebody might be drinking too much here or abusing drugs, however way that is coming through here. Now, I find it incredibly fitting how and interesting how it's falling right next to seeing the beauty in all. When we are intoxicated, when we are not in our right frame of mind, especially tied into substance abuse, it's very difficult for us to see the beauty in life, in ourselves, in each other, in people. So perhaps in order to restore balance for some of you, this as well needs to be fixed and addressed. And then we've got love coming through there. What's unexpected for the pig in 2021 might be love that unexpectedly comes into your life. If you're single right now or if you're in separation from somebody, love will be coming for you, which is a really beautiful message. If love has eluded you in 2020, 2021 might be the year where love finds you. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this for the pig, for this bonus reading. Okay, so I wanted to grab some messages from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. This is tarot with a twist. It does have new oracle messages as well as new court cards mixed in with the 78 traditional tarot messages. So let's go ahead and see what's coming through for the pig from this deck. And of course, the deck shop link is down below, as well as all of the creators here. Temperance. For some of you, maybe your person is a Sagittarian. Temperance is all about patience, balance. Again, can you believe that? Another reference to balance. That's a very strong message coming through for the pig in 2021. You need to maintain it, find it, restore it, or bring it back. That's what's going to bring harmony back and peace into your life. If you are in separation from somebody that you are thinking about and wanting them back in your life, the Temperance card can represent a potential as far as a reunion or reconciliation. More fire energy. We've got the Two of Wands here. Leo, Aries, and again Sagittarius. Two paths, making decisions at this time, future planning. This is progress right here. Okay? Maybe you're feeling restless right now about what the future has in store for you. And in love and romance, again, you're going to end up making a connection with somebody who's legitimately interested in you. They want to be a part of your life. They could certainly make your dreams come true, or you can make theirs come true. So it's a time to definitely know the direction you want to go. Because you can go one direction and realize, okay, this is not where I want to be. But you can always figure out a different plan for yourself and come up with a different solution to get back on track, to make progress in your life. Let's see what else. What else for the pig? We've got the Empress. Okay, so this represents the divine feminine here. We have children coming through here. The Empress is a mother figure, fertility, pregnancy, or some of you guys might be starting a family this year as well. My feminines, you have the capability of bringing abundance into your life, whether that's monetarily, financially, materially, or certainly in regard to abundance as far as love, good health, and so many other aspects of your life, being very creative with how you bring those things in. Let's see what else. What else for the pig? What else do we need to know? We've got the Five of Cups here. Okay. So you have certainly had your fair share of feeling loss, regret, sadness, disappointed in the people that ended up hurting you. Regrets. Okay. Five of Cups is that energy of crying over spilled milk. If that's something that you have endured. For some of you, maybe your person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We've got more water energy coming through here with the Seven of Cups. Opportunities, choices. Lots of options here. Multiple possibilities. So you will have a lot of choices to make this year. You got to just make wise choices. Okay, know which ones are good for you and know which ones are not so good for you. This can apply to every aspect of your life. Your choices in love, your choices of your vocation, the people that you allow into your life, and those that you know shouldn't be there. You also have Archangel Gabriel coming through. I am the angel known as the master of communication. If you're having trouble expressing yourself to your beloved, I am here to assist. I can inspire writers, teachers, journalists, and artists to convey their messages with clarity and grace. I can help you overcome your limitations so you can finally say the right thing to the right person at the right time. If you struggle with conveying your emotions, call on me. I will be there for you. So there's a reason again why we have time represented here. Use it wisely. Make wise choices. Make good choices, good decisions this year. Let's grab one more card here. Make this the year to make good choices for yourself. That's what's going to help bring you back into balance. Look at that. You've got the Angel of Hope coming in as well. You've lost your way, your sense of direction. Which way is up? Which way is down? I feel a tickle. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. I got to get some water. I'll explain that in a minute. Which way is down? Which way takes you away from who you are, and which way shows you the path you're meant to travel? This is not the end. I am here to help restore the faith within you. I can't believe I'm having a coughing attack. Sorry, one second. Ah, this is so annoying. Where was I? This is not the end. Sorry, it changes my voice when I cough. I am here to help restore the faith within you. to let you know that there is a ray of sunshine, a glimmer of hope that you fail to see. Open your eyes. I am here. Remember this card right here? Seeing the beauty in all. Maybe that's been a bit of a challenge. Okay, so I gotta mention this because that's why it's happening. Whenever I feel a tickle in my throat during a reading or a cough, that's because there are two people who more than likely are in separation and you guys haven't talked, and there's a blockage in the throat chakra. And it affects me in that way. It's weird, I know. So if that makes sense to you, if there's somebody that you're thinking about, somebody that you're missing, somebody that you're estranged from, maybe you guys haven't talked and you need to, which is interesting because that's the next section of this reading. Okay, so I wanted to focus on those of you who are in separation from a loved one, a lost love. So this is a deck by Angelic Revelation 144, a connection lost somewhere in time, messages from my lost love. Oh my God. Okay, I hate it when that happens. I absolutely hate it, but it's a part of my reading sometimes when there is a blockage in communication. So take that only if it makes sense, because you're going to know if there's somebody that you're in separation from and you need to say something to them, they need to say something to you. Maybe it's been a while since you guys have talked, or maybe it was just last week that you guys went your separate ways, but there's something that needs to be said here. So when it comes to a lost connection, what's up? What's going on there for the pig? Damn. Whew. Okay, here we go. I used to cut those out of my readings, but it happens so many times that I'm like, you know what? It's just a part of me as a reader to have that frickin' tickle in my throat and then I want to cough. It just happens. So for those who have been a long time subscriber, if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that happens to me. And it changes my voice because I can't speak and then my throat feels all funky. So yeah, blockage in communication. Let's grab some cards. With you, I am home. You are home to me. I want to come home to you and have our own home, sweet home. Maybe you guys even talked about that you wanted to live together, move in together, build a life together. This is where they're at. Or maybe this is what you're wanting as well. This person that you care for and love is your twin flame. My twin flame. My perfect mirror. You have been my greatest teacher. I have learned how to love unconditionally thanks to my connection with you. That is how they're feeling. And because you guys are twins and you do mirror each other, you could be feeling the same way that they do. There is a hole in my heart the shape of you. No one else can fill the empty space inside my heart except you. You see that? So maybe both of you had other options in love and romance, but at the end of the day, you guys actually are still drawn to each other. And again, nobody knows what the future has in store. But there's a chance maybe this year that you guys can at least open up lines of communication so you can talk. What else for the pig? Let's see what else. Living without you. I have wondered if dying might end the unbearable pain of a life without your love and passionate kisses to keep me alive. Wow. They feel alive when they're with you. Lost forever. Tell me, how do I go on knowing that you are the reason my heart knows true love, but you and I can never be? Okay? So take that only if it resonates. There's a reason why you guys cannot come back together. Maybe you feel out of balance without this person. They feel out of balance with you. But I'm also feeling there's a reason why Archangel Gabriel is here. Again, he's the angel known as the master of communication. Maybe there's a reason why there is that blockage in the throat chakra, because even though this could represent a lost love, maybe you guys are not meant to live this life together long term, but I feel there could be for some of you where you need closure. You need to see this person, even if it is just one more time, to be able to talk just one more time, to get things off your chest and say what you got to say. Maybe they've got a lot that they need to say as well. But there are those of you coming through with this twin flame bond, and this could be the year that you guys come back together. As long as the angel of hope is here, hope is alive. And you guys can recapture perhaps what once was lost. Okay, so it really depends on your situation. It could go either way. For some of you, it can result in a reunion. And for others, maybe it's just that one final conversation to have closure for both of you guys to move on, so that there is no longer this blockage in the throat chakra. And you guys need to just have communication, even if it is, as I mentioned, just one more time. And then lastly, we have memory. Our love is a treasured memory that is kept hidden deep within my heart and soul. So they still think about you. They still dream about you. That came through as well already from this card. Okay? Somebody might even have a dog here, or you guys had a pet when you were together, maybe. Okay? So that's what's coming through from those cards. There's hope, and there's a need to communicate. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this with some additional insight from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the pig. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know? Gray, depressed, detached, unemotional. I get it, you know, because there's somebody out there that you're missing, that you're thinking about, that you had to detach from, or they detached from you. So maybe it is you that's feeling depressed because they're not with you, and nobody else, excuse me, no one else has been able to come in to help you to, or make you feel the type of love and emotions that you guys share together. You do have Cupid, love and desire. So Cupid's arrow might strike once again, allowing you both to reconnect, come back together, or at least, as I mentioned, have that one final conversation where you guys can both be at peace so you can move forward in your lives. And I feel that's really interesting because that's what this card is all about. Peace and moving forward. Some of you guys definitely had to sever ties. For some of you, cutting certain people out of your life was a good thing, but for others, it was very painful because there are connections here that maybe you didn't want to say goodbye to this person, you didn't want them to leave, you didn't want to end the partnership, but for whatever reason, it had to go. You guys had to go your separate ways. We have 777 coming through here, rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. I feel that for some of you. You've been through some obstacles and challenging times here, but remember from this card, Ganesh, remove those obstacles. This is the year to overcome that. So if that's something that you need to work through, maybe that's what you have to focus on this year. So you've got some nice messages coming through, but also some challenging ones, but you can overcome them. What else, please, for the pig? We have hat rolls. Some of you guys certainly could wear a lot of hats here, different hats, your work life, your personal life. You could be a parent, you know, you have children and you play a lot of different roles there as well. So you could certainly have a very busy life, lots of demands on you, but it's very important for you to really focus on things that keep you in balance. That's the only word that I can keep coming up with in regard to this particular reading, because that keeps popping up. And remember this card right here, balancing the situation. Whatever situations you're dealing with where you feel out of balance, this is the year to address those things. We also have names, energy, alignment. The M and the 3 play a significant role for some of you. Maybe your name has an M in it, or your person does. The number 3 means something as well to some of you. But generally speaking, for the pig, you might just be seeing your person's name randomly. That's a sign right there. You got to pay attention to that. And for those that resonate with a twin flame connection, maybe you guys are thinking about each other at the same time when you just happen to run across maybe a document or something crosses your path and it's your person's name. Okay, so let's wrap it up here, guys, for this bonus reading for the pig here. Some messages, some final guidance from your guardian angels here. Okay, so let's see. What are the messages to wrap it up for your bonus reading? We have inner child. Okay, we've got children. We've got be playful from the sandpiper spirit. So maybe there's a reason why this is coming through as well. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. There is a reason for this for the pig, okay? Because these two messages go together. It says be playful, tapping into the energy of that inner child, and then we've got children. So regularly set aside some time to just play. That's super important because there has to be balance in your life. It can't just all be work, 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 work. You have to set aside some time to relax, to de-stress, to allow fun into your life, and to play, okay? For some of you, that's something as simple as taking a relaxing bath or going on a little mini vacation. Whatever it is, you know, we all need it. So take the time. One last message for the pig. We've got dreams, okay? This is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision, and you will draw success to you. All you ever wished for, even those which seemed a distant dream, are about to manifest. Oh my gosh, that is a fantastic card. Fantastic card. I could not have chosen a better card to wrap this up. So don't lose sight of your dreams. Focus on it. Be laser focused on whatever it is that you want to manifest in 2021. And as it says, all you ever wish for, whether that's love, good health, money, a job, whatever it is, get rid of the obstacles. Don't be so hard-headed. Restore peace in your life. Focus on the time, use it wisely, and maintain the balance. And you're going to have a kick-ass year. Okay? So that's where I'm going to leave it, guys, for the pig, the Chinese Zodiac messages. I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. That is all I've got for you this time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for being here. I apologize for my coughing attack. It happens. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Take care.